Hello, everyone. Think I am live? I sure am live. So, what's up, Radical Charge? How you doing? What's up, Electro Vibes? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. If you are, great to hear. Skip this. I need to review this every time I stream. So, anyway, it's looking crazy outside. I can see some really dark clouds outside of my window. I can actually see one of the cells. That's right now north of D.C. Good, Electro. Glad you're good. Thanks. Glad you're doing good as well. Anyways, tornado watch, of course, issued for D.C. I was expecting it at some time, but anyways, let's review this. Enhanced risk for the Mid-Atlantic, D.C., Baltimore, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, all in this enhanced risk. Then we got the slight around it in the yellow, and then just around it in the dark green we have a marginal. Let's go and take a look at our tornado risk, and as we can see here, we still have that 10% tornado risk in the yellow. So pretty interesting to see that still. 5% just around it in the brown, and just around that in the green we have a 2% tornado risk. Hail risk, we only have a 5% hail risk in the green there, so not too much of a concern, but we could be seeing some hail. And here's why we have the enhanced risk, of course, wind. So it's all because of wind. 30% wind risk in the red. Just around that in the yellow we have a 15% wind risk, and just around that we have a 5% wind risk. Anyways, that's for today's SBC outlook. So we got some crazy stuff going on today. Anyways, let's take a look at this. So we actually have 2 tornado warnings. We actually have a pretty big one here in Baltimore, and unfortunately that does have to be for a large city, a very populated area in Baltimore. So let's take a look at this. So we can see there, yeah, we can see the rotation right there. This is moving right over the city of Baltimore. So right there is where the rotation is. Enhanced echo tops, as we're seeing right where the thing of rotation is, it's around 38,000 foot echo tops. So decent, I guess. But just over here, east of the rotation, we're seeing 50,000 foot echo tops. So that's decent. That's actually really high here, but over here it's decent. Anyways, this is right now over the city of Baltimore. Looks like it'll probably track this way, as we are seeing. Yeah, it does. Probably in this direction, in those 2 directions. So that's strong. It is strong. I'm scared. Well, if you get that, if that tornado warning does move over you, this one, just get to your safe place, get underground, do what you need to do to stay safe. Do not panic, because that does make things worse. So just stay calm at all times. Big gusts coming through, by the way. So pretty windy conditions in DC at the moment. But anyways, Mesocyclone rating, TVS, false. Let's go look at this tornado warning. It says, radar indicated, tornado warning for Baltimore, the city of Baltimore, Southern Harford County, and Baltimore County. That's all it's in effect for. BRB, gotta grab this food. All right. 900-mile-an-hour. That is not happening. That is not happening. Let's take a look at this tornado warning. And we actually have an extension off of this. So, yeah, they just extended this tornado warning. So anyone in any of these tornado warnings, please get to shelter. I mean, if you're in this one, you should be in shelter. If you're in this one, you should be getting into shelter. So, and this looks to be, unfortunately, it is over. It's north of the city of Washington, which is a populated area, but it is covering these towns, which do have a fair amount of people. So, looks to be tracking towards Annapolis, Maryland. Potentially kind of tracking in this direction. So, that'll be something that I will keep in mind. How is Connecticut? Connecticut is probably right now looking good. Yeah, looking good in Connecticut. Do got some showers to your west, but nothing major. Let's get back to this. It's sunny here again. So looks like D.C. could be getting this part of the storm here. So, hello. Hello, Evan Gaming. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. If you are, great to hear. Got some crazy stuff going on in the Mid-Atlantic today, so very interesting to see this happening. I had one tornado warning earlier. Maryland, right? Yeah, there was one here. I think it's actually this one. Like, that storm, the storm that was here that prompted tornado warning is now here, I believe. So, just got a lightning alert. But all the storms are passing over me, so, but I could be getting something later. I'm in my basement in Baltimore. Good thing you are. You do have this tornado warning over Baltimore, so the source is radar indicated rotation. Let me check this. Doesn't look like much is going on here, but always good to stay in your safe position in any tornado warning. Every single tornado warning must be taken seriously because, you know, it's a tornado warning. Tornado is going to be very dangerous. They can do a lot of damage in seconds. So, very windy here in D.C. But yeah, that was a large gust that did come through. So very gusty winds, all in the line of storms here. So, what's the worst tornado yet out of all of these today? Probably, I can't say that yet because, well, we don't know if anything touched down yet. Everything was just radar indicated as we know at the moment. The south part of the storm has a hook. Oh yeah, it does. You're right. Right there. Hook echo. Could be a little something in there too, but don't know if that'll go tornado warn. There is a tornado possible in this. Oh, not anymore, really. 70 gusts. So a very damaging storm here near Washington D.C. Interesting. It doesn't have the tornado is also possible indicator on the severe warning. It's probably because of this tornado warning. So Nana was quick. It formed and now is starting to dissipate. Yeah, Nana is pretty much... It pretty much made landfall. Now it's kind of dead. But anyways, hope you're doing good, NB. Just saw you come in today. There's a storm a mile north of me, though it's completely clear. Could go tornado warned. Possible. It could go tornado warned. It's sunny now, and I saw a double rainbow 5 minutes ago. Oh, nice. It's probably pretty. Anyway, if you had to guess, how long is Baltimore in danger? Actually, the tornado warning lasts until 5:45 p.m. So, yeah, Baltimore's in a tornado warning until 5:45. Could expire before then, but it's right now set to expire at 5:45. I feel like yesterday, hoping for nothing. Anytime. So, DC, the northern corner of DC, or should I say the western part of DC, looks to be getting affected by the cell right here that is right now over Bethesda, Maryland. Baltimore tornado warning had a little hook in it. I did see that earlier. It was a hook echo, and it's still seeing a hook here. It looks less interesting because it is. Probably shouldn't say it's weakening. Yeah, we still do have some rotation in this storm. All right, got to go. Sorry. It's all right. Thank you for joining into the stream for a little bit. Glad you came. That's bye in French. Oh, all right. I do not know French at all. But anyways, extension or a new severe thunderstorm warning just off of the previous one right here. So, severe thunderstorm warning including Bowie, Maryland, Annapolis, Maryland, and Severna Park, Maryland until 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wind up to 70 gusts and hail penny-sized possible. So that is a pretty damaging storm. "70 gusts" is pretty serious. So and the main part of the storm, or the severe warned storm, is around, it's 22 miles west of Annapolis. So how fast is this moving? Moving east at 30 miles an hour. So not even in an hour it'll arrive to Annapolis, Maryland. We should be aware of the 3 tropical waves coming off of Africa. They could become very strong storms. You are probably right about that. Moving east at 25 miles an hour. So it is almost out of Baltimore, but everyone should still be in shelter in the city of Baltimore. Anyone in this tornado warning should be in shelter right now. It is a pretty rare occurrence to see a 10%. I've never seen it. A 10% tornado risk for DMV. The thing is, it's probably never happened, or it's never happened for a very long time, which it probably hasn't happened for a very long time. So, there's some very interesting stuff going on in the Mid-Atlantic today. And for the tornado watch, if you don't know when it goes for, it goes until 10 p.m. But don't know if they'll extend it beyond that point, because most of the storms are supposed to be out of the area by that point. So echo tops, very high echo tops in the storm near D.C., just about 11 miles north. Tornado in central Baltimore maybe 15 years or so ago. Oh. Fail is coming quickly. It's supposed to be 99 degrees for Billings, Montana on Saturday, and on Tuesday it's supposed to be 53. That is some really warm temperatures, but day after that looks to be a huge change. 50 or from 99 degrees to 53 degrees is quite a big change. So yeah, there's some cold air going through, or there's about to be cold air going through that way. So what about Odenton? Okay, Odenton. Okay, there it is. Odenton could be seeing, or they already are seeing, this storm that is located near D.C. Widespread damaging wind gusts up to 80 miles an hour. So I would be aware of the wind from this thing, because that is some really damaging gusts. 80-mile-an-hour gusts is quite a lot. Very damaging. So, there is a bunch of thunder and lightning out right now. Oh. Severe thunderstorm warning for my area. So that is pretty interesting. But anyways, yes, very damaging storms in Maryland at the moment. Let's check the velocity. This here looks pretty interesting. Is my stream loading all right? Because I did see that it was loading. So, looks like we still have something going on here. Flash flood warning. They just issued a flash flood warning. We get some storms in Texas. Yeah, I did see that there was some stuff going on in Texas. Anyways, very strong line of storms here. It looks like we still do have rotation in this. So anyone in this tornado warning, please seek shelter immediately. If you don't know, well, if you don't have a basement, get to this centermost of your home, or the most center part of your home. That's what I meant to say. English sometimes. Put as many walls in between you and the tornado as possible to protect yourself from flying debris. Because some of the debris from tornadoes they can shoot like missiles, so it can be very dangerous. Very dangerous part of tornadoes is all the debris. So, anyways, there's big time thunder going on outside. A huge amount of lightning in this part of the storm anyway. There's quite a bit of lightning in here too, but it's mainly all in through here. Rest in peace, Electra Living Weather. He has to deal with another flash flood warning. They happen a lot here. For me anyway, they do. So yeah, it looks like it's not like for my exact area. I mean, for part of my county, it's well, there's a flash flood warning for part of my county, but it doesn't look like that. It's for me exactly. So, yeah, there's a flash flood warning. Life-threatening flash flooding. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain has already fallen. That's quite a lot of rain. That was my headset mic. I apologize about that. That's not what I wanted to do. But, anyways, pretty interesting storms coming through right now. Looks like there's quite a bit of lightning in here, as I'm now seeing, so that's picked up a lot. Saw a flash of lightning, pretty big one. So now this here looks to be a pretty big storm. And it looks to be all in through here, where there's very damaging wind gusts. We also do have some rotation in there as well. So very nice echoes. Those are some really tall echoes. 57,000 foot echo tops in this. The Life of Weather server has been officially transformed into the Jim Cantori server. Not really, but anyway. Flash flood, damage threat considerable. And that's for the flash flood warning. I think they just expired the tornado warning in Maryland, or the one that's near D.C., not the one for Baltimore. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, they did. Hold on. Just gonna wait to see what happens if this does. We still have this one in Baltimore still in effect, or near Baltimore. It is actually in Baltimore. And right there is where we're seeing the rotation. So it looks like this is gonna move over the small town of Bowley's Quarters. I hope I'm saying that right. Apologize if I'm not saying that right. But yeah, that's gonna cell is gonna move. Well, the main part's gonna move over, kind of this area here. That town would probably get affected. The town of Essex is getting affected by the main part of the storm. So anyone in this tornado warning should be in shelter right now, because that's right. That is right over my head. Yikes. Anyways, prayers to anyone in the path of this supercell. And as I said, looks like they just expired the tornado warning. Rotation looks a little decent. Looks kind of decent, but it kind of looks like it's disorganized a little. So I think that is why they did expire it. Some nice stuff going on here, though. So they could. Or wait, is there a tornado possible in this? Not for that. No. Doesn't say that there's a tornado possible in this warning, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it does have rotation right there. Has a hail core in it of just less than 1 inch. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Washington D.C. until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wind up to 60 miles an hour. Hail quarter size possible. That is for this warning here, the one that's in D.C. So it does look like that the very southern tip of the severe storm is now moving over D.C. It looks like this cell has weakened a little bit. But in this cell, we're seeing tremendous lightning. Take a look at this. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Too much rain. But anyways, yeah, huge lightning hazard in this. Very much so a major lightning hazard. Looks like both tornado warnings have expired. And it looks like that there could be some stuff coming up to D.C. once again soon. So everyone in this whole area should be weather aware today, especially after being in this cell. There could be some more stuff coming behind it soon. You do see some stuff down here which could develop into some pretty decent stuff later. So I will keep an eye on that. But so seeing some pretty nice echoes in this storm, 55,000 foot echoes. So that is a pretty big storm. And just this big, huge area of 50 and above, 50,000 foot echoes and above. So that is this is a really large storm. Now heading into Annapolis, Maryland, as we speak. So Annapolis, you are about to see a pretty, a very large storm coming your way. You could be seeing some wind effects from the storm, and there is some rotation in the storm, and it's coming right towards Annapolis. So I would keep up to date with any of alerts. If a tornado warning is issued, seek shelter immediately. Get to your get to the lowest level of your home. If you have a basement, get to that. So yeah, pretty large storm heading towards Annapolis, Maryland. So anyways, if any of you guys have questions, please ask. I would be happy to answer them. Mesocyclone reading near Crofton, Maryland. That's probably for this here. So TVS false. So, um, updated severe thunderstorm warning for DC, Chilla, Maryland, Landover, Maryland, and Camp Springs, Maryland until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wind up to 60 gusts and hail penny size possible. So they did update this warning. It still says 60 gusts, but even then, 60 gusts is still really damaging. Can do a lot. Now we are seeing one. Well, it looks like now that one's saying 70. Now they're all saying 70. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Delmarva, located in Talbot. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry. In Eastern Maryland, Queen Anne's County in northeastern Maryland, Caroline County, and Kent County in northeastern Maryland until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Hazard 70 gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicated. So this is moving east at 35 miles an hour. So if I check, probably make its way to Delmarva in maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So, still have this flash flood warning in effect. It expires at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, flash flooding is potential for these storms. This one does look to be producing a large amount of rainfall. So, would be aware of that too. Um, so pretty decent line of storms here. Very nice line of storms, actually. Not just decent, but very well organized storm here in Maryland. Special marine warning. Hazard water spouts, wind gusts. Wait. Water spouts and wind gusts and so they're exceeding 50 knots. So which is close to 60 gusts. Looks like we still have something going on here. Now moving over Annapolis area. We have another severe warning just north of all of the storms in Maryland. In Pennsylvania, winds at 60 gusts. Looks like the velocity radar has kind of messed up on me, but so as I'm seeing it, hold on, let me change to a different radar station. Was that the closest one, or is this one closer? Cannot see it on that. I'll just do that one because it said State College, or the National Weather here in State College issued this. So I'll be on this one. So it doesn't look like that there's anything tornadic going on with this. But it looks like that we have some decent wind going on in this. So, of course, 60 gusts can do quite a bit. Tornado warning in Maryland again. And that is for this here. And it's for Annapolis, Maryland. Radar indicated rotation. That is this the source. And of course, hazard is tornado. So new tornado warning for Annapolis, East Central, and hold on, Anne Arundel County in Central Maryland. Sometimes I cannot speak. I apologize about that, but a lot going on today. There's a lot going on here in the Mid-Atlantic today. So, yeah. So yeah, for Annapolis and its surrounding cities are under a tornado warning. So hopefully, anyone in Annapolis and the surrounding cities, everyone in the tornado warning, hopefully should be in a safe area. Maybe underground. If you have a basement, then yeah, that would probably be the best place to be. Centermost of your home, another good place to be too if you don't have a basement. But anyways, so correlation coefficient, no big debris signature, so as we're seeing, we're really Anne Arundel, you said that right. Okay. All right. Sometimes I cannot speak, especially today, for what we are seeing here in the Mid-Atlantic. A lot going on. Radar confirmed tornado. Just got a notification. Lightning proximity alert, yeah. So yeah, confirmed tornado observed. Yeah, look at that rotation. That is really that is pretty impressive, actually. It's got a lightning alert again. Yeah, tornado touchdown, confirmed tornado. Right now going into Annapolis, Maryland. Well, the center part of the rotation is just going under Annapolis. Still, everybody in Annapolis should be in shelter right now. So, moving east at 35 miles an hour. What's the echo tops for this here? 56,000 foot echo tops. Right where the center of the rotation is, it's 51,000 foot echoes. So that's pretty big. 58,000 foot echoes just west of the tornado warning. 60,000. Very tall. Very tall storm. Very impressive too. But anyways, yeah. So it's approximately 20 miles west of Delmarva. This is right now located right over Annapolis. Yep, we got a TVS here. And that's of course for this. If you don't know what a TVS is, it is a Tornadic vortex signature, which basically it's indicating that there's rotation going on with the storm. And of course, as we are seeing here, we're seeing some very nice rotation. Velocities of 81 miles an hour. So those are some nice velocities going on with the storm. More storms coming. Just behind. Oh yeah, we do have some storms coming in from behind. Or showers anyway. These are just small showers. So this is probably going to get pretty interesting again soon for D.C. But I don't know if you saw, we do have a tornado warning, a confirmed tornado for Annapolis, Maryland. Unfortunately, so... water spout. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's gonna be a water spout whenever it moves offshore into the Chesapeake Bay, and then could move on land into Delmarva. So anyone in here could be seeing the tornado. Thankfully, it's going to be moving in an area where there's just small towns, but so I mean that's the fortunate part, but the unfortunate part is, you know, it's for all these towns in through here, which they could be seeing the tornado. I will not post Jim Cantori. I will not. Oh, I did not realize that you were saying that over and over again. I will not post Jim Cantori. If you guys haven't, make sure to join the Discord server, Life of Weather. We talk quite a lot in that server. Recently, we've been talking quite a lot in there, so would be pretty thankful if you did join it. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified for my latest uploads or streams anyway. Anyways, you'd be supporting the Electro Living Weather projects, so I would be very thankful if you did do it. But anyways, prayers to anyone in the path of this storm. Very dangerous storm. And this kind of stuff does not happen very much in the Mid-Atlantic region. So it's not very common. It sure indeed is not. You and Jim Cantori. Jim Cantori server. Anyway, so Boise, Idaho is going to be at 101 degrees Saturday. Really? Let me check that out. You are right. You're right about that. Twin Falls 102. Arizona could be seeing Temperature is almost at 120. That is a major heat wave going on in the West Coast, unfortunately. But they are supposed to be getting cooler weather, cooler temperatures by next week. So that'll be a big change for them out west. Mainly for Colorado and north. Kind of this area here could be seeing a pretty decent cool down. So anyways, looks like they did update the tornado warning. Still says damaging tornado radar confirmed. We're still seeing some pretty damaging winds with this storm. Anyways, yeah, that is now moving over the Chesapeake Bay as a water spout, potentially. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from Pools Island to Chesapeake Bay Bridge. So looks like the tornado warning has expired because it has moved out of the area. But yeah, we are seeing a waterspout right here as it does move over the Chesapeake Bay. So looks like we got some stuff really starting to develop out here, just southwest of D.C. So more showers coming. Look, yeah, right here we're seeing some showers coming up to DC, so I'll just keep an eye on this. Decent sell up here. Now this is potentially what'll make its way to New York, and Philly could be seeing parts of this storm as well. Probably the bottom part of it. Finally back. Welcome back, Electro Vibes. Hope you're doing good. If you are, great to hear. Always like it when everyone's doing good. Man, that storm. It is a pretty big one. It is a big one. I mean, this area here, it can get some big storms, but this is, especially this. This is a really large one. Monstrous. Yeah, it is pretty big. It's passing just north of us. I saw the, well, I didn't really see much of it. Kind of passed north of me. Anyways, we are seeing some stuff coming in from behind. Oh, but I saw it. Oh, yeah, you did see this storm. Pretty big storm here. So I had to run to a food spot near the National Harbor, and it's dark over there. That's where the storms did go through, or they went through near the National Harbor. Yeah, I think the National Harbor's around here. So yeah, that it probably was really dark. Yeah, near the National Harbor. Sorry about that. Someone did just come into my room, but yeah. Yeah, just north of the harbor. Oh. I bet it was really dark over there. I did see that this storm had nearly, or it did have 60,000 foot echo tops. Well, let me go back to where it said that. Oh, was it this frame? It wasn't that frame. I think it was this frame here, 59. That's close. Yeah, it was a pretty big one. It's a pretty big one. Very well organized. Enhanced echo tops. What are we seeing now? 55,000. It's raining again. That's high. It is high. It sure is high. So it does look like DC could be seeing some more stuff. So it could get pretty interesting again as these do move in this direction. So more rotating storms. Let me see. Not much going on yet. Maybe a little something here, but not too much. We are still developing, so can't say for sure yet. But moisture from those bay areas being pulled north into the storm, I wonder. For SPC outlooks, there's going to be nothing for the rest of the week except for marginal for the northern plains. Yeah, which is day 3, which will be for Saturday, day 3. Yeah. Usually by this time of year, things start winding down. So yeah, it is by around this time when, or it's around this time when things start winding down with severe weather. Yeah. Seeing small hail in this. Half an inch. And one of the small cells. Even though they are going to start winding down, we only have to wait till spring when tornado season comes back. I mean, it's not like they can't happen in the winter. I mean, we've had some stuff go on in the winter. Like this past January, a lot of or a big storm system came through to the south, I believe, and produced quite a lot of tornadoes. So, and that was in January, which is like one of the coldest months. Same for last February. Big, huge squall line actually came up to D.C., producing 5 tornadoes in the DMV. So, yeah, they can happen. They sure can happen. 44,000 foot echoes in one of the showers southwest of DC. BRB, alright, radical charge. Right now located over Culpeper. Still seeing this big storm, 70 gusts. Very damaging wind gusts. Still in this storm. Looks like the water spout is now moving inland. It is still rotating, but don't know if there's something under that anymore. Okay, firing the scanners back up. If you want the county that's in Delmarva, in Maryland. Talbot County in eastern Maryland, and Queen Anne's County in northeastern Maryland. Caroline County and also Kent County. That's all the counties that are in this severe warning. Got you. All right. Anytime. Um, Developing storms in Prince Williams County. Developing showers, anyway, in Prince Williams County. On Caroline Queen, Queen Anne's, Talbot's County, scanners, and now. For the warning, there it's saying 70 gusts with quarter-sized hail. Pretty damaging gusts in those counties. With a tornado also possible. Cannot forget about that. But um yeah, there's something going on in here. So a good thing they do have that tornado signature in the severe thunderstorm warning. And of course, another thing to keep in mind as well is all the lightning. Take a look at this. Still seeing a lot of lightning in this cell. So yeah, pretty big lightning hazard in these storms. Yes, it is. Lots of lightning. Sure indeed. So that is a pretty severe thunderstorm. So that's also something to keep in mind, is all the lightning that these are producing. Severe thunderstorm warning. Just south of D.C. And that is for this cell here. So we are starting to see some stuff firing up. It's just southwest of D.C. So, new severe warning, yeah. Little cell. Wouldn't say it's the smallest thing ever. I mean, it's pretty small, but you know, these small cells can do quite a lot. Like this one, 60 gusts. Coming to DC, I think you're right about that. Actually. It's already starting to get a bunch of lightning. Well, there's not a lot of lightning going on in this one, but if it continues to strengthen, then it could start producing a lot of lightning strikes. Which way is that little brute headed? It is headed towards Washington D.C. Actually, right now it is moving over the city of Manassas. So that could move over Fairfax County, and then make its way into Arlington and Falls Church and even Alexandria. So this is something that I will keep in mind. Any rotation? Not that much as we're seeing, but could do something. So, alright. Direction east northeast. Percent chance of hail 30%. So, a severe thunderstorm was located near Linton Hall, or 10 miles southwest of Centerville, moving east at 50 miles an hour. That's a fast mover. Am I gonna get any rain? Actually, there is actually a small shower just north of you. You do have some little showers coming towards you, but those could maybe die out before they do reach you, due to all the mountains that are right here. So, 50 miles an hour, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Where is the thunderstorm that may produce the tornado? That has actually moved into Delmarva now. Yeah, it's moved that quick. Moving east at 35 miles an hour. This is moving pretty fast. These storms are moving really quickly, guys. Alright, this thing is now producing quite a bit of lightning. Not as much as this one, but I won't say it's got a huge lightning hazard in it yet. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna miss us. If you're located in this area, maybe you could see this. Um, See, as we can see, that is developing quite a bit. Enhanced echo tops. We're seeing some pretty high echo. We're seeing some very high echo tops in this. 51,000 foot echoes in the Remington cell. Any more TVSs? Not that I am seeing. It's all just indicating hail. So that does look to be developing into something very interesting. So I'm actually going to keep my eye on this. If something could happen with this. It's got a rain alert. Where is the thunderstorm that may produce the tornado? It is... Well, the really strong storm is moving into Delmarva now. But there is a severe storm just southwest of D.C., which could move into D.C. very soon. Right now located over Manassas. But the biggest storm is right now over Delmarva. There is some rotation in it, as I last saw. And it says it will rain heavy later. Wow, there was no tornado at all. It did pass north of you, so there was actually a tornado warning just north of DC at around right here. Don't know if you saw that. Right around there is where it was. There's also a tornado warning in Baltimore, and also a tornado warning for Annapolis. Actually, the one that was issued for Annapolis was for a confirmed tornado. So there was apparently a tornado on the ground in Annapolis. Yep, the northern part of the Beltway. So kind of moving in this path, maybe. Maybe more like this. Yeah, more like this. Probably what it's moving to. New severe thunderstorm warning for Fairfax and Prince William counties. Oh. Siri just went off. Sorry about that. Severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, yeah. You're right. Well, it was actually... Hold on. Oh, this was the one that well, this is the one that got issued. Well, this is the first warning that got issued, I believe, from the cell. Until 7:15 p.m. And this looks to be kind of moving in this direction. So they might want to issue a new severe warning for maybe here. If they decide to extend it. But and then we also have this one behind the severe warn cell, which could impact anyone in here. Well, it's impacting here right now. It looks like we have a cell just for a shower forming right off of it. It looks like we have a shower forming right next to Arlington County. And right in right off of Arlington. We have some spotty showers all right here as well, which are moving in this direction. Yeah, plenty of bullets developing. Yeah. Emergency management reported vehicles trapped in high water near Glenmont. Flash flooding is already occurring. Damage threat considerable. So apparently there's some flooding going on in here. Quite a lot of flooding. As they said, vehicles were trapped. Big line of storms right here. Yeah, that's a pretty big line of storms moving into New York. Could move into New York. Philly could be seeing some stuff soon. On Anne Arundel scanners now. And that's right here. Property damage and trees down and power outages. Mesocyclone rating. Let's see. TVS. False. On this moving on this radar here, it says it's not really much, but street lights are out in a few locations. Traffic lights. Well, I hope everything's okay here in Anne Arundel. It is starting to pour down rain for me right now. I think a shower's coming over me. It's creating a line of storms coming to D.C. Oh yeah, this is starting to develop into something. So yeah, DC is gonna get some stuff. So that is really loud. Holy crap. Their main issue is rerouting traffic. Oh yeah, because of like all the trees being down. It is really starting to pour here. So winds are really calm. It's got a lightning alert. So due to the trees and traffic light outages, this is rush hour. Prayers to anyone affected. Yeah, it is rush hour. So yeah, could be a lot going on. It looks like this is kind of forming out this way. It's got a lightning alert again. So they have not issued not a tornado, a severe thunderstorm warning off of this going out this way yet. Don't know if they will. Could potentially. So more outages in trees. What is the echoes of this? I probably need a different radar station. Let me see if this one will do it. 45,000 foot echoes. That is a pretty far radar station. So A couple neighborhoods are completely black. That is not too good. It is pouring down quite hard here. You know, a lot has been going on here in D.C. today. Mid-Atlantic mainly. So seeing that really large storm brewing here in Delmarva. Winds are still saying 70 gusts. They're reporting widespread wind damage. Hi, I am subscribing. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Very appreciated. All support is appreciated. So, also, if you haven't, make sure to join the Discord server. Would be very appreciated if you did that. Anyways, you're welcome. Yep. They're doing foot walks to survey the damage. It came across Virginia Avenue. "65-mile-an-hour winds eastern Delaware." That is a lot of winds. Actually, this is gonna be moving into Delaware in not very long. 12 miles, 13 miles west of the state border of Delaware, so that'll probably make its way into Delaware in 40 miles an hour. So not very long, probably less than 30 minutes it'll make its way into Delaware. Could it be stronger? Honestly, I think it'll probably sustain its strength whenever it moves across the state, and then probably weaken whenever it moves out to sea. So, long stretch of Kenmore. They're saying for a long strong of Kenmore Road, every side street is blocked by trees. There's been a lot going on there. That's Glen Burnie, Maryland. That's a very big and nasty storm in Delaware, in the Delmarva, actually, Maryland. So, Calling public works personnel ASAP. What site is that? This is actually radar scope. Pretty good. For looking at live weather. Looks cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's I really do enjoy using it. It's a really big cloud I'm looking at right now. Very interesting. That was from the shower I just had. Like the this thing here. Looking at National Weather Service preview radar. Very good, but yours looks better. Yeah, this one actually costs $30. Yeah, $30. So the calls are rolling in. Storm in D.C. west side. Yeah, we're seeing one here. Mostly trees falling on roads, and one tree fell on a detached shed and crushed it. That is not very good. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of damage was done from the storm. Yeah, 70 gusts. I mean, yeah, when it gets to 70 gusts, that's when things could really happen. I mean, 60 gusts is really damaging. Very frequent cloud to ground strikes. Nickel-sized hail and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yeah, a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning with the storm here in Delmarva. And I believe that this was the storm that caused the enhanced to come through. Anyways, yeah, there is some more stuff coming through. Holiday Inn, Riva Road, Annapolis is reporting damage. Actually, in Annapolis, there was a radar-confirmed tornado. So, semis could get tipped over. Considerable tree damage, roof damage possible. They're getting help from other departments, College Park and Prince George's. Well, a good thing that they are getting help out here, because pretty dangerous storms going on, or brewing in Delmarva as we do speak. So stream's ending soon? Not yet. I'll go for a little bit. A little while. Huck protruding east side of storm. East of Easton, Delaware. Oh yeah, a little something going on here. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, that's where some of the possible rotation is. That's why we have the tornado possible mark in the severe thunderstorm warning. It's because of that. It is about to pour down again for me. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. Yeah, it looks like the rotation might be reorganizing a little. Hold on, guys. It's raining for me. Yeah, it's about to pour down pretty hard. Again. Mostly trees / power lines and outages. Nope, and it's starting to rain again. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear all that rain. Yeah, it's starting to pour down a lot. Dang, it be boomed outside, like loud. Yeah, DC starting to see it again. Yeah, there's a lot of rain outside now. So, no rain here yet, just thunder. It's coming. Yeah, it just poured down again here. It still is going. So, a lot of stuff going on. I'm in Wisconsin, but it's very windy. Wisconsin. I made that food run just in time. Doesn't look like too much interesting stuff is going on with this cell. Yeah, mainly it's all just this here. So I feel like David Schlotthauer is gonna go live tonight, probably. Or I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So, okay, North suits your name. Severe thunderstorm warning, Texas, near Del Rio County. Oh yeah, there is a severe thunderstorm warning down here. So what this is about. 60 gusts and penny-sized hail. Let's go back up to here. That hook just got bigger. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, there's still some rotation in this. Yep, it looks like it's still trying to rotate. Yep. You are right about that. So, strong cell for sure. Yeah. Did you see that typhoon that is in the Pacific Ocean near China? I did. Typhoon Misak, yeah. Yeah, big. You know, there's also another one behind that, which is going to be a really big typhoon. Huge gust front hook southward. I mean, yeah, like 70 gusts. So that would probably make sense. My sack is a huge boy. You can clearly see its eye. still raining a lot here. So, yeah. There's not many. The winds are really quiet, actually. Calls are still coming in. We were wrong. It's Haysen. Oh yeah, Haysen. Hyson? Wait, it's Hyson. Wait, Hyson or Haysen? Yes, Electro Vibes. It is. I just got a area flood warning for. Just got a area flood warning. It's probably has something to do with the shower that did just come over. So yeah. Electro Vibes, my sack is now a rain shower. Yeah. In the hook, if it's not a tornado, radar says winds of 100 of not a 70. I mean, sorry. 70 plus are possible. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, that's got a lot of wind in it right there. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Rotation just got stronger.
The National Weather Service has issued a flood warning.
And there goes Storm Shield. That Delaware cell. Yeah, the Delaware cell is pretty big. This one here. Very large. What was that ding? Oh, that was Storm Shield going off, saying that there was a flood warning. It's coming closer and rumbling. Yeah, there is some lightning in your area. Not a lot, but there's some. I'm south of Fort Washington. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of lightning. There's some. It is still pouring down. here. State Route 210. Confirmed tornado damage in London Town, Virginia. Really? Oh, London Town, Maryland? You mean? Yeah, London Town, Maryland is right here. And yeah, that's where the confirmed tornado went through. So, more fire alarm calls. Haisen is a very impressive looking typhoon with a very impressive looking eye. Could believe it. It is a big typhoon. My bad. It's alright. It's alright. We have a few possible lightning strikes to structures. Calls now too. Yeah, all the lightning with these storms. A lot of lightning. And there still is a lot of frequent lightning. Huge hazard in these. In the storm in Delaware at the moment. Very dangerous storm. The rain heavy. Yeah, you're getting some stuff coming over you. There is some stuff coming over you right now. So just got a structure fire from a possible lightning strike call. Hope everything's okay with that. Lightning very dangerous. Yep, it's on top of us. About to take a look outside. It's all moved out of my area. It did pour down pretty heavy, but yeah, it's now moving out of my area as we speak. And they did issue an area flood warning from the shower, from the storm coming over here. I have to go. All right, see ya, weatherman or North. Thank you for tuning into today's stream, and yeah, glad you were here. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Very appreciated. Any rotation, electro living weather? Not much rotation going on with it. Not a good chance for producing a tornado. The main tornadic storm was this. I think this was what kind of did it all today. Um, so yeah, the shower has moved out. Next time you come live, I'll encourage people to come over. All right. Thanks. Okay, back. Very dark, but no rain. Is my stream going okay? Okay, yeah, it is. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's going okay. All right. It's kind of frozen. It's frozen for me, which is weird. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. They got a call for a roof torn off a structure. Tornado touchdown. And that was all in Annapolis. So, So yeah, there was a tornado in Annapolis. Small structure. Hope everything's going all right in Annapolis. Very strong rotation in Delaware storm. All right, let's take a look. That's an interesting cell. Hold on. Looking pretty decent. Yep. Well, wouldn't say it's strong rotation. They're not really combining as couplets. So that's probably why it's not tornado warned. But anyways, so it's Boeing though. Just 75-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, right here it looks to be really the winds look to be really strong here. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Which are destructive. Yeah, that is very damaging. I will give it that. Um, tree on a house just came in. Very large storm next week. Snow and severe weather threat in the Great Lakes. Really? Snow in Colorado. Oh, Colorado. And western Nebraska. Oh, yeah, that's for snow. Really? Um, oh yeah, NB, I did see about that actually. Snow in Denver. I did see about that. I wish we saw a blizzard next week. Um, don't think we'll be seeing a blizzard um soon, but maybe January. January will be interesting for winter storms in the East Coast anyway. Hopefully, the East Coast will be getting um, a lot of snow because last year um, nobody saw much. So they're preparing for a press conference. Must be bad up there. Um, must be as if a pretty large tornado touched down in Annapolis. Must be widespread damage, yeah. Must be a lot going on. Prayers to everyone around Annapolis, because there's a lot of stuff going on there. Um, yeah, prayers to anyone in Annapolis. I'm surprised how many people like snow, but they do nothing to stop climate change. One neighborhood has 4 to 5 houses with trees on them. Well, is that just from the wind or the tornado? So, I mean, that seems like it could be from the tornado as well. Um, no casualties, though. Well, I mean, if there's no casualties, and that is good to hear, but a bunch of property damage. Well, indeed, unfortunately, for them in Annapolis, Maryland, around there anyway. Has to be from the funnel. They're getting door to door. They're going door to door checking on folks. Could see that. Yeah. Honestly, as I said, I hope everyone, well, hope everything's all right. But see that there's a lot of property damage, and being told that there is probably a lot of property damage in Annapolis. So that neighborhood has 110 homes. That's quite a lot of homes. Or it's a decent amount. Another tree on a house just came through. Homeowner is thankfully out of town. Well, that's good to hear. If they're in the house, then that would not have been good. Or I mean, yeah. So all right, see ya, Radical. Thanks for joining into today's stream. I might end the stream soon because everything, well, not everything. There's still a lot of stuff going on, but I'm kind of getting tired of streaming, so anyways, yeah, be safe. The calls are rolling in. Well, let me view an outages map. Don't know if you guys just heard that, but that was anything a thunder. It's got a lightning alert. Yep. So now here's all the power outages, and yeah, we're seeing. Yeah, a lot of power outages for this county. I don't think you guys can see that. For this county here, well, let's see what county that is. Anne Arundel County is probably seeing the most power outages. Baltimore City is seeing 4,000. Anne Arundel County is seeing 7,000 power outages. So yeah, that's where the tornado went through. So let's check about on Delaware. Probably too soon to check on that, but yeah, lots of outages. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Virginia, we're seeing a lot of outages in Prince Williams County in Virginia. Stream died like 5 times. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Let me do something. It's probably all like the connection is being weird. I cannot change anything. Neighbors are still trying to call that tree in the house. Owner, 215 Oakwood Road is the address. Oh, of the tree in the home. It's got a weather alert. Lightning proximity alert. Yeah, it's got another lightning alert. Haven't died here at all. I've been riding with you the whole time. I don't know. For me, it's died like a lot, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I know that's gonna be an interesting call. Yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Hello, Brad. Call in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. If you are, great to hear. Electro living weather is there. Currently, any extremely large damaging hail or damaging winds in any part of Fairfax. There's no storms in Fairfax County right now. Well, there is, but not that big. Anyway, yeah. Crazy good. That's good to hear. That you're doing crazy good. Anyway. 2 more trees into structure calls next door to each other. A lot of tree damage is going on. Is it a very foresty area? I think it might be. Yeah, yeah, it probably is if there's that many. Tree calls like that. It must be very woody over that way. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, it must be forests. I'm not familiar of that area too much. Yeah. So many tree calls, yeah. So, look at that structure of a cell. I cannot see that. 59,000 foot echo tops. Very strong, or very tall, very big storm in Delaware right now. Very large storm, as we're seeing. Still very damaging winds. There's a lot of damaging winds in this. Still 59. Yep, it still is 59. Brad, yes, that would be a lot. That would be... I mean, that's... like... everyone. But yeah, 59,000 foot echoes. A lot of stuff going on in this storm. Brad, let's be truthful here, please. Trees blocking bridge call just came through. Yep, I don't know what location, but trees blocking a bridge, that seems pretty intense. There's still thunder rumbling here. I just caught trees blocking a bridge. I couldn't catch the name. Anyways, so I think I'm probably gonna end it very soon. Some calls are very clear and others are, oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone who was on that bridge is alright. with the sirens in the background. Oh. Facts. Prayers to them. Yeah, prayers to... Yeah. The storm here is pretty intense. But yeah. So most big city metropolis scanners are insane to follow at times. So many different accidents. Yeah, in larger towns or cities, yeah, they can, you probably see that. Southern small town ones are easier to follow. So anyways, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream. But before I do end it, I will review tomorrow's severe weather outlook. So accents. Oh, accents. I mean, yeah, I could see that. Anyways, so okay, cool. Thanks for the coverage. You're very welcome. Thanks for everyone who joined in, by the way. But before I do end it, I am going to review tomorrow's outlook. So here's what we're looking at for tomorrow. And as we can see, very quiet. We're not looking at anything but general thunderstorm risks. So yeah, we're only seeing general thunder risks in anywhere. So very quiet day for most of everyone in the whole continent. Of course, tornado less than 2%, hail less than 5% in all areas, wind less than 5% in all areas. So it's not like there won't be a severe thunderstorm popping up anywhere, but there could be some severe weather popping up somewhere in through there. Maybe a couple severe thunderstorm warnings could pop up in here, but then day 3, Saturday, we're seeing a marginal risk in Iowa and Minnesota. Of course, Minnesota. Always has to be Minnesota. They've got it a lot this year. So, yeah. And then 5% chance of something, maybe hail or wind. But yep, that's what we're seeing. Day 4, probabilistic. We're not seeing anything because potential or predictability, too low. But anyways, here was today's weather outlook. We did have an enhanced risk, which I think it was reasonable to put that there after what we did see in with a bunch of the wind. Tornado risk, I feel like it was a little too high, but I think maybe a 5% chance would have been a little safer. Hail, 5% risk, so not much hail went on from this weather event that happened today here in the Mid-Atlantic. And then the wind, of course, the 30% wind risk, which is what it was the main reason why there's an enhanced, but also had to do with the tornado risk too. I'll be looking up top. Yeah. Anyways, so that is what we have for, I guess, today. So it's all starting to die down at the moment. It's a pretty interesting day that we've seen, but yeah, so I will be ending it here for today. So thanks to everyone who did join into today's stream. Really do appreciate it. Having people in my streams are really good because, well, I mean, I like having people in my stream because I get to interact with you guys, and at least you guys are also getting, information and stuff on what's going on. So really glad to see that. But anyways, if you guys haven't, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified for my latest streams. And also be sure to join the Discord server. Links in the description. I'd be very thankful if you did. Join the Discord server if you have Discord. Anyways, yeah. So I will be ending the stream here. Thank you all for watching. And yep, stay safe, and yep, peace out.